Hello, this is the third tutorial in a series for the NR444 Professional Exploration paper. In this part of the tutorial series, we'll talk about the CINAHL database and searching and limiting in that database. So if you're on the Nursing Research Guide, click on the Articles tab. You'll then see in the center box the Cumulative Index to Nursing and Allied Health Complete Database. So click the link here. If you're away from the library at home or working or at work, you'll be asked to log in first with your RegisNet ID before you see the screen that you see right now. This is the CINAHL Complete database interface that's hosted by EBSCOhost, the provider of the database. And you'll see CINAHL Complete, the database name listed above. You'll notice some search boxes to enter your search terms in, Boolean operators to connect your terminology, select a field to either search generally or add further limits, and then more limits on down the page. Now you don't necessarily have to limit your search initially. It's good to start broad and then apply limits later. One limit I do want to point out to you though is the full text limit. Do not use the full text limit in this database. When searching for literature here at Regis, the full text limiter will search only for articles that are in the CINAHL database and eliminate a lot of the other journal literature we have available. So please do not select that. So let's start with a basic search. I'm going to start with patient safety. And click the search button. And you'll see I have over 100,000 hits. One of the easiest ways to limit your search right away is when you have a phrase like patient safety, is to enclose that phrase in quotation marks. And that keeps the phrase terminology together and the database searches for those words as a phrase. So just by simply doing that, we cut our results in half. Further limits are on the left sidebar. For example, you see the date limit. Typically for nursing literature, we're looking at the last 5 years. So I'm going to drag the date bar over to 2013. To limit our search more. Additionally, you'll often be asked for peer-reviewed literature. So to find that limit, look under the date bar for Show More, click the Show More link, and then on the subsequent screen you'll see the peer-reviewed limit. And check that box. And click Search, and we have even less. But we will know that all of the literature we do have is peer-reviewed. I can continue to look at the left sidebar and add additional limits, or another thing I can choose to do is add an additional term. So let's look at falls in relation to patient safety. By searching falls, I've narrowed down my search to 538 items, so much less. I can continue to add other terms or other limits on the left side, or I might just want to take a look at the first page of results. You'll notice that there's an abstract, that there's subject headings applied to each article underneath the abstract, and this gives you guidance as to what terms might have been used to index the article. You'll see either a PDF full text link to the full text of the article, or sometimes you'll see the term check for full text, like here, where that has you click on this link and then a subsequent link. These are the types of articles you would have missed if you checked the full text only limiter on the first page. If I'm interested in looking at an article further, I can click the title and get more information like author affiliations, the subject headings that were applied by the indexers, more details on the abstract, and then you'll see on the right side there's some other items. I can save to a Google Drive account. I can create an account in EBSCO and save to a folder, print or email, save, and one of the favorites of everybody is the cite feature. By clicking on the cite link here, I can bring up the APA citation of the article and copy and paste this into my paper. So those are some basics of searching CINAHL. There's much more you can do with it. I have provided some additional tutorials on the Nursing Research Guide under Library Research Tutorials that are specific to CINAHL. So if you'd like more information on that, I would look at those tutorials as well. Remember, if you have further questions, please contact Kim O'Neill, the liaison to the School of Nursing, or contact the Research Help Desk. The librarians can give you help with your research questions, finding articles, accessing the databases, and a variety of other information. So please don't hesitate to contact someone at the library when you need help.